Hello, so good to meet you at our global motivational meeting. We are reading Messiah's Second Coming words. These God's words that inspire billions of people, families, communities, countries, and the whole world. And will help you to just read these quotes and practice in daily life. Think about them that God could give tips for happy life and prosperous future. As we're reading these holy words from the beginning, please find all the chapters in our Message to Billion channel. And let's see what God prepared for us today. Yesterday we started the speech, and let's read further from the True Father. During the past couple of years, through hundreds of conferences for United States leaders, I urged politicians and religious leaders to transcend their political affiliations and denominations to work together cooperatively for the sake of their community, their nations, and the world. In addition, through the 50-state speaking tour, I strongly encourage clergy to go beyond their denominations and unite in solidarity in reality through an association of churches formed by American Clergy Leadership Conference. 144,000 churches are leading a movement for world salvation. At the same time, I proclaimed at the United Nations the need for a movement to abolish all types of division between nations for the sake of world peace. This proposal is already been implemented vigorously. The Interreligious International Federation for World Peace is leading this movement, which has expanded rapidly across the oceans from the United Nations headquarters to all the world's continents. The World Association of Non-Governmental Organizations, WONGO, a UN-affiliated NGO, is playing a central role in this effort. Ladies and gentlemen, we now are ushering in the era of a new millennium, corresponding to the 7th millennium of biblical history, and the 3rd millennium since the time of Jesus. Throughout human history, God has longed for peace, and through religion, humankind has also dreamed of an era of peace. Now is the time when this era of peace shall take root on earth. Human beings have been looking forward to the time when God's ideal of creation is realized, starting with the appearance of an individual whose mind and body are completely united with God at the center. We will see the energy of a peaceful family, society, nation, world, and cosmos based on true love. Therefore, this era refers to fulfillment of the completed Testament age, when the kingdom of God in heaven and earth is established. The covenant prophecies in the Old and New Testament of the Bible is fulfilled, and the spiritual world is perfected. The completed Testament age means an era in which all people receive the holy marriage blessing at the original standard. Until now, everything created by God was unable to stand within the realm of blessing due to the fall of the human ancestors. God, however, raised numerous religions focusing on Christianity and educated people along the path of the providence of salvation. He gradually raised the spiritual standard to enable them to usher in the complete Testament age in concert with this. All of us have become substantial fruits of faith, completing God's providence of salvation to restore the foundation for kingship on the cosmic level. That process began with the kingship on the level of the true individual and expanded to kingship on the level of the true family, tribe, people, nation, and world. Eventually, we were able to attain the position to hold the original enthronement ceremony for the kingship of God. This ceremony can be held on that foundation only when all people in heaven and on earth form through families and nations, receive the blessing, and create one lineage, one human race with a single united lineage. Yes, this was from True Father for today, and let's read from True Mother her speech at the summit this year. True Mother spoke at the summit for peace on the Korean Peninsula, which was held on 1/13 by the heavenly calendar in the 10th year of Cheon, February 13, 2022. I believe that despite the challenging situation caused by the coronavirus pandemic, the hopes and devoted efforts of world leaders who desire peace and unity on the Korean Peninsula will surely bear fruit. Thank you. Today, the world as a whole faces many challenges. There are more than 200 nations on this planet, and yet they all strive for a peaceful, united world. Despite this hope, human history has become increasingly marked by conflict and war. Initially, God, the creator and owner of the universe, made everything throughout heaven and earth and created the first man and woman, Adam and Eve, who were to become the ancestors of humanity. He waited for them to pass through a period of growth and gain maturity of heart. Yet they were unable to achieve this, and at this time humanity is cut off from any relationship with God, the Creator. However, our omniscient and omnipotent Creator is both the Alpha and the Omega. God must bring about the day of victory without fail. To achieve this, the true parents who can become the victorious ancestors of humanity have to emerge from among all of humankind. Only then can God dream one family of humankind living in the kingdom of heaven on earth be realized. Throughout the last 6,000 years, God has been the parent searching for his lost children. This is why God permitted the emergence of religions that could appropriately lead the people of each religion, and has been educating humanity to seek the path toward goodness. Amid such circumstances, God selected one nation as the chosen people and had to carry out the providence of salvation throughout history to indemnify and make a restitution for the mistake of our forebears, who were meant to become the first human ancestors. That has been a history of indescribable and laborious patience and perseverance. After toiling for 4,000 years, God was finally able to bring about the birth of his only begotten Son, who him could claim as his own. However, according to the principle of creation, the only begotten Son alone is not sufficient. That is why not only the family into which the only begotten Son was born, but also the people of Israel had to create the environment wherein he could sustain God's providence. This was not realized, however. Jesus died on the cross, yet he promised to come again. He said he would return and hold the feast of the Lamb. Through the apostles, the Christian's faith was passed down over the ensuing 2,000 years. Yet I would like to ask whether the Christian environment of today is really to receive the Messiah that promises to return. It is the birth of true parents that forms the environment with which heaven can embrace fallen humanity. Fallen people can stand as the children of God, the Creator of Heavenly Parent, only when they are reborn and resurrected through the true parents. And these central figures who can unravel the tangled threads of history gone wrong were born on the Korean Peninsula after 6,000 years. The true parents' advent occurred in 1960, and the providence by which true parents give rebirth and resurrection to humanity as heavenly parents' children is the true family movement and the marriage blessing ceremony. All fallen people, regardless of who they may be, will become the children of heavenly parent through true parents. This must come to pass. The dream of God, our Creator, is to live together with true parents and his children in the kingdom of heaven and earth. The first step toward this was taken in 1960. To say it simply, the owner of the universe and this planet Earth is God, the creator, our heavenly parent. There are many nations and powers in the world, but only those that attend heavenly parent can qualify as a nation. They do not have ownership. A nation can only be established through heaven's acknowledgement. You have done your best to create a beautiful world. Please govern this country. In other words, the world's religions have all reached their last stop. They must get off of the last stop. All that remains is for them is to step down onto the path to becoming one with true parents, so that they may attend our heavenly parent, the owner of the universe. The same is true for Korean people. Why were the Koreans divided north and south, despite sharing the same culture, heritage, and traditions? Korea is the less divided nation on the earth. Only when this country is unified will peace prevail on Eastern Europe and Northern Asia. Do you understand? You should know that through true parents, all those living in the world today can attend heavenly parent as his children and are connected to God in the parent-child relationship. As I have explained, the world of true peace, freedom, equality, unity, and happiness, wherein humankind lives as one family, centered on God, is only possible if the Korean people and other nations attend God as their parent. In this regard, as the true parent, I wish to express my hope for the citizens of North and South Korea. Please become brothers and sisters of North and South who are one with me. At that point, we will see the true unification of the Korean Peninsula. World peace and the unity of all humankind as heavenly parents, sons, and daughters can, moreover, be achieved in this age and this generation. Over time, humankind, in ignorance of the relationship between heaven, each person, and world nations, has devastated this beautiful earth step by step. This is becoming more serious. Climate change, rising sea levels, and especially natural disasters. Just during the last year, there were horrific wildfires, tornadoes, and heavy rain in North America. So many lost their property or their lives. What about China and Asia? In every continent, we have seen indescribable damage of property and loss of life. Moreover, many have died during the past 2 years due to the coronavirus pandemic. The reality is that we have no idea what other mutations may arise in the future and present even greater challenges. All of this has resulted from humankind having no faith in God as children who has been unfilial, but who are now standing in the position of sons and daughters attending heavenly parent. You have to make our parents' dream come true on earth. As such, can you just sit back and watch? All people of the world must unite one by one and fulfill this responsibility, which is to return this world to its original state. This is what all of you living in this world together will with me today are asking to accomplish. Today, people have come here from all parts of the world and given many excellent speeches. Everyone is praying for our hopes to be realized with the firm belief that they will be. We can bring them to fruition. The issue, however, is the test of qualifying as the children who attend God as our parent. I am passing on the dream of our future generation, our grandchildren, who will take responsibility for this earth and all humankind in the future. If we unite and make our planet into the earthly heavenly kingdom, what will our earthly life in a closer relationship with the heavenly parent be like? After making all things our Creator then created our first ancestors and told them to take dominion over everything. The unfold nature world continues to sustain all living things according to the cyclical law of the principle of creation. But the problem is that our world is being greatly damaged by humankind. I like daffodils, which are the first flowers to blossom in the frozen soil when spring comes. Through the daffodils, I am observing how to comfort the heart of our heavenly parent, who is a witness to human history full of suffering and pain due to the fall. Though they don't yet have the power, the daffodils will be the first to break through the frozen soil and tell the world the spring has come. Looking at them, I am reminded of how many restrictions we have faced in our environment during the past 60 years while carrying out our responsibility as a true parent. And yet, I did not stop. As a result, there are many allies like you on my side today. Thank you. Let us all endeavor through true parents to become the true children of our heavenly parent, and together as filial sons and daughters make God's dream and wish came true on earth. Thank you. Yes, so powerful quotes for today. If you have difficulties today, please watch one more time this video. Share this video as we end this billion happy life subscribers marathon. Contact me for consultation, cooperation, and become a member of this Heavenly Parents Holy community globally. Receive Heavenly Kingdom citizenship right now. All contacts and information are below. See you tomorrow with more powerful quotes. Till then, turn on suggested playlist. Choose the best one for you and listen God's word. Stay blessed all the day. Bye bye for now. Yours, Nicolae Cirpala.